Women into Employment is very much about helping women to overcome some of the barriers that they might feel are either imposed or are imposed upon them when they're looking or seeking to embark upon their next stage in their career. We help them to try and overcome some of those barriers, and today is all about channeling a superpower and recognising the worth and who you are and what you can bring to an organisation. So if anything today, I really hope that women are able to walk away with understanding that they are absolutely valued in the workplace, irrespective of their military background, and that the employers that they're engaging with want them for who they are and the skills that they can bring, and that they are able to approach that with a newfound confidence that they potentially didn't have at the beginning of the day.
Events like this, specifically for women that are leaving the military or that are potentially military spouses, reservists, it's really important for them in terms of networking, because it is such a strange concept for us. Like, before I went into the military, it wasn't really a thing. If anything, it was considered nepotism. But now networking is such a big part of getting a job, but it's incredibly intimidating. And to be able to come here today and to see women succeeding, to see these incredible women on the panels talking about how they've been through the same thing, but also how they're perfectly happy for people to reach out to them, and to give them that kind of low-level mentorship to just ease that transition out. I think it's incredibly important.
I found it really fascinating today, just learning some of the statistics that, for example, if a woman were to look at a job description, and they would say, well, I can only do 7 out of the 10 things, maybe I shouldn't apply. And a man might look at it and say, well, I can do 7 out of 10, then I should apply. And I know that's a complete generalization. And I know that many men get kind of insecure about their abilities as well. But I think the importance here is to understand that women have so much on their shoulders so much of the time, in that they have their responsibilities in the workplace, and often they have caring responsibilities for family as well, and they have all of these things going on. And in some ways we are taught certain things from childhood that it's not problematic as such, but we are taught to limit ourselves. So I think the importance of this is to actually be around like-minded people so that you can be inspired and you can see that the thoughts that we have actually don't have to be made true, that actually we can do these things. And also I think what's really important is that we can do it our way. So we can be just as successful, but we can do it our way. We don't have to emasculate ourselves. And if you want to, that's fine too, but you don't have to. You can do it in your way. And I think that's what's most important at an event like this.
I've found that the Forced Employment Charity has been a massive help, and the events that they organise, and my careers advisor through the Forced Employment Charity, and I think any resources that you can find, and even just days like today, networking, meeting other people, is really great for the confidence and boosting morale when you are looking for something different. So I guess just trying to make the most of any resources and leaning on your partner or family or network as well, because I guess it can be daunting, all these changes, if you are looking for something new. So working with each other, leaning on each other a bit, and your network is really good to do as well.